I'm here with Becca from the SPCA, and she has brought in Xena, a beautiful dog. We mentioned that she was surrendered to the SPCA. How come?
She just, when she kind of was in her previous home, I think they had gotten her from somebody else. So from that time frame, something had happened that made her a little bit afraid of kids and other dogs. She's not a huge fan of other dogs. So for the most part at the shelter, she does really well. I think it's just longer spans. I think she would prefer to just be a single dog kind of home. Yeah. But you know, like I think she can tolerate it for a little bit, but then she gets grumpy. And she's about 5.5 years old, so I mean, I think she's a little bit set in her ways. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, if you have a lot of experience with dogs, I think she'd be. I think she'd be good with anyone. As she's a little bit energetic still, you know, even for 5.5. But yeah, so she's quite energetic, but just it's the little kids and other dogs that she seems to have an issue with. That definitely
sounds like my dog, who doesn't like anyone except my parents and refuses to have any other pets.
Yes,
but so she's only good with dogs for a little bit of time, correct?
Yeah, like at the shelter, she doesn't lose her mind when they pass her kennel unless they kind of come up to her and bark in her face sort of thing first. Yep. Otherwise, she's kind of just the calm older lady in the shelter kind of thing. But like I said, if it, you know, it was a younger one getting in her face kind of thing, I think she would get a little bit grumpy with them, unfortunately. But
so you would say, you know, kids ranging from 10 and up.
Probably. Yeah, you know, like the older ones just kind of know boundaries and things like that. Just and like I think really with her it might just be more of like a quieter, laid back household that she might be best in, or even a farm, you know, somewhere where she can go away if she's getting sick of people. Yeah. You know, I think she would be good. Like I said, she's still, you know, 5.5. She still has a lot of energy to go through, though.
And we were talking a little off camera about the upcoming couple events that you have going on, Street Fest and Canada Day. Would you like to touch on what you'll be involved in with all that?
Yeah, so we'll have a tent at both, and we'll be doing our glitter tattoos. So that's always fun. So that's the majority of what we'll be doing. Canada Day last year was quite, I don't want to say chaotic, but chaotic in a good way. It was a lot of fun. So I'll be contacting my volunteers for that one as well too, but we will be present for both doing our glitter tattoos. And
I believe you were present at Pet Expo. How was that for the first ever?
It was good. Yeah, no, it was really good. It was, you know, a lot of people were there with all of their, you know, products and things like that. And so it was neat. Saturday was quite busy, and you know, I didn't get to see much of the outdoor activities, but I kind of caught a glimpse of the dogs diving into the pools and things like that. So that was quite cool. Hopefully, you know, like they already have their vendor slips out for next year, so hopefully it's nicer, warmer weather. Especially for the dogs, right? You know, going swimming and stuff. But no, it was good. It was nice and busy, and I had a lot of people to talk to all weekend.
And just briefly mentioning, in July you have a barbecue. Yeah. What kind of is involved with all of that?
Yeah. So Westridge GMC, they're putting it on for us. So we'll be there July 6th. So they're going to try and do a bunch of things from what they're telling me. So they came a few days ago just to do some interview type questions and get some footage of the shelter. So I definitely watch their page. They're advertising a lot for that as well too. So yeah, that's we'll be there July 6th, and it sounds like a good time. We'll try and have some dogs there as long as we have some fun guys to go. And we'll be hanging out there for a few hours.
All right, well, thank you for coming in, and thank you for bringing in Xena. And if you are looking to do some activities this summer, don't worry, because the SPCA has a bunch coming up, including Street Fest and Canada Day, and then their barbecue in July. So thank you again for coming in.
Thanks for having us.